I think what right now you see everybody really thinking about the GLP-1s, at least when they're used more primarily for weight loss, thinking about, well, how do I change behavior with the drug? If it's simply to say, great, Peter, you're going to be on this drug now for the rest of your life. And if you ever get off it, you have a risk of, putting all the weight back on, you have a, risk of losing some, muscle mass. That's not a great story. But if you can say, here's how you're going to use the drug. And oh, by the way, as part of your accelerated weight loss, I'm going to have this obesity program that's helping you learn how to eat better, learn how to sleep, more effectively, helping you with choices, getting you out of the house and exercising becomes a lot more interesting. And I think that's why you've seen a lot of companies thinking about what is the overall metabolic syndrome solution and how does drug therapy fit in as a tool in that, not the only tool that I'm throwing at it, that it's not just a magic button. I don't think if they're fundamentally different. I mean, the issue of getting the right drug to the right patient at the lowest cost, I think pretty consistent. I think the speed with which GLP-1s, for example, have taken off and the amount of the population that's overweight and obese makes it a very acute problem for every payer. This is probably one of the few times we've seen the drug spend in the traditional categories, which is where most people would put the specialty light drugs, exceeding the specialty growth curve. I think I saw some data from IQVIA that this was the first time those curves had switched in about 5 years. And so the number of patients that can be using the drugs, if we believe 30–40% of the population is obese from either clinically or morbid, that creates a challenge for any payer.